Okay, I trimmed it a little too short. I'll admit. But, you know, I don't want to make it 1,000,000 feet long because I have to get all of this in here. Like, I have to close the lid. All right, baby blue. Sacre bleu. Das baby blue. Yes. Now. Do a little bit of tucking, a little bit of folding, a little bit of folding, a little bit of tucking. I know that 14 gauge is not going to want to sit. Okay, you back in your hole, please. Look at it. Would you just look at it? Would you just look at it, folks? It's like I meant to do it. All right, now. Flipping time. Handstand. Now. I need my best magnetic screwdriver. And I need a stubby Phillips bit. Like that guy right there. You don't have a magnet in you, do you? Okay. No, I understand. I understand. No, I do. I understand. Why do I still have that screwdriver then? I don't know. I need to throw it away then. Do I have on this table a magnetic bit holder? I do. 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 Actually, I have two. Are you magnet? Yes, magnet. Good. Magnet. I think it's a screw thing. I don't know. These screws are they aluminum? That would be weird. All right, but they stay in good enough. There we go. Yes. Okay. Yes. All right. Oh, we're getting close, ladies and oop, nope, 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 nope. We're getting close, folks. We're getting very, very close. All right, we almost there. Damn it! Come back here. Give it back. Give it back. Please, can I have that? Can I have that back, please? Please, 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 please. Pretty please. What is your deal? I don't have any please. Right. Gravity always helps. All right, now we're going to try that again, but this time with feeling. Yes. Right. Uno más. Un más. Alright, everybody use your imagination for a minute. We're going to try and do this the wrong way. Wait, no. Yes. I got it. I got it. I got it. It is in now. And tight. I know it's over there somewhere. Got it. And there we have it. We need our clippy-doo for our QWERTY board, which this one's the plastic one, which that makes so much sense. He lied. Now, oh no, that's what goes on there next. We need a large flathead, yes. And then we need some pliering devices. And we're just giving it a little bit. We're not going crazy. We're not torquing down a cylinder head here, folks. Now, I've just remembered we're missing a piece. Does anybody know what piece we're missing? I'll give you a hint. It's shiny. This is supposed to be under that. I'm using the wrong spider anyway. That's called the speeder because it has 8 sticks, even though it doesn't have 8 sticks. But that's what it's called. Alright, das Nut. Das Speeder. Oh! We're missing 2 things, everyone. Alright, we'll do this part first because we're here and we're thinking about it. Now, we get messy. Okay. Alright. It is time for what's known as the slinger ring or the grease ring. I'm going to carefully use my pliers to adjust the feet on that guy to where it feels like it will snap in. It will. We need the other half, but okay. So this goes in there like this, okay? Okay. We're all on board here, right? We're all understanding, right? Except grease. Now, there is not a lot of information out there on what sort of grease you really should use right here. I've seen people say, just throw some WD on it, which is dumb because that's water displacement on the 40th try. We don't do that. Or some people say white lithium. But what I found, and I don't know where it is I use a very gentle amount of, brace yourselves now, brace yourselves, petroleum jelly. Is it a grease? Yes. Is it water resilient? Yes. Just, I know it's a bit weird. I know, I understand. But if it works, is it a dumb idea? These are the questions I ask you. Now, and the way I put it in there is I'm using the wrong end of a toothbrush, but any old stick will do. And I'm just getting a little bit, and I'm basically just filling the ring part. Here, give me I'm just filling that bit. See? Yeah, it smells funny. Alright. And then we can just genuinely... Damn it. What y'all do with the rag? Okay. I need this part back, please. 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 Alright, then we're gonna just scoop. And then just a little bit extra, just you know. A little bit for the road. Yes. Now, I will say this. For the other one that we are going to build today, I'm not using petroleum jelly. Mainly because it's already greased for me. And that is marine level grease. Like axle grease. It's the heavy duty stuff. Okay, now hopefully miss entirely. Panic. Swear. No, okay. Now, we take our hammer and our precision pointing device, and we very gently tap. Ta-da! And if you get a little bit of Vaseline on stuff, it's okay. Now, with this piece and this piece installed, we install our spider, and this one is getting the good one. Okay. Now, we install our nut. And again, where is my stubby flat? Stubby flat. Now, if you're an intelligent person, you can use a 9/16 wrench on that, because that's what that is. But I don't know where my 9/16 is. I normally have one on the desk specifically for this. No idea where it is. No idea. And then this guy. Now, this guy isn't it doesn't look brand new. I'll admit it. But it doesn't really matter, because it's going to get covered in glue here very shortly. Now, we just sort of make sure there's no fitment issues. And there you have it. Now, we need 8 screws, but we need 8 very specific style screws. And that is where it gets a little complicated, because of where this is located. I mean, the bowl goes right here. It is very common for these screws to not be very sad. So, what I typically do is, if I have some good ones, I will use the good ones, which we did on the last build. And then I have these, which are, the good news is these are stainless steel. They're very high quality screws. However, they're not even slightly the correct screw. Is that the number 2 or is that a PR2? I don't know what that is. Okay, but what's even stranger is I gotta find 8 of those screws I just mentioned, right? Well, there's one. Oh, that's one I used before, because it has glue in it. But I swanny, I had a whole baggie of these on this desk. Now, again, I'll admit to everyone, that narrows it down very little. Shuffle, shuffle, rustle, rustle. Pilfer, pilfer. Ooh, there's one. Slide that over. Ooh. I know I had another one of those. That can go in the, where's the parts department? Folks, there it is. I found it. It's up here by y'all. Okay. Alright. We'll need that here in a minute, but we can go ahead and put that right there for right now. We'll need that here in a minute, but we'll put that right there for right now. That is for the pew-pew. We can put that over there. I have a sneaking suspicion the screws we are looking for are on the right side of the desk. Ooh, that thing's heavy. When you only pick it up with 2 fingers, like a gibbon. I found the screws I was looking for. That does not belong on this desk. I need to go put it back in its home. We'll need that here in a minute. Folks, just as an aside, we might not be doing the third one today if I can't find the rest of these dang little screws. Because I know I bought like a bag of like 50. Alright, 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Sorry. Screws have been located. Now, we are very carefully going to get them all started. We're going to just gently get them started. We're going to try our best. Make sure they get started in existing threads. They are bigger than the old ones, but the thread pitch is very similar. It's not the same thread pitch, but it's very, very similar. And what I'm hoping is it makes good connection. Makes it very strong, but it doesn't crack the 30, 35-year-old plastic, because that would be bad. It would be very, very bad. Alright, we're going to just start running it down over here. Again, crisscross my applesauce. Now, I do have one of these that's even nicer looking that only has the 4 screw holes, which is tempting because that's a lot less work. But, I mean, 8's just, more is just better, right? Ooh, that one may be stripped. That one's in there good. 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 Okay. That one may be slightly stripped, because it keeps spinning. But shh. We don't worry about it. Stay. We're not mad. Everything's fine. Just one moment, please. I'm cleaning my nut. Which I'm sure I have another separator nut on this desk somewhere. But this part, it doesn't really matter if it's clean or not. It won't be clean long. And besides, this it's not dirty. I'm just getting the crud out. All right. Boop. Das Nuit. And that one, genuinely, you can use a screwdriver if you feel so inclined. I have like the perfect screwdriver around here somewhere for this, but I don't know what it is. But that's happy noises. Now, Shroud. Das Shroud. This one is from I think that's an OG. I have like 3 of these dang. Yes, that's the one I wanted to use right there. It looks almost brand spankingly new. Look at that. What's the date on it? That one also says 87. So something tells me that's not the date code we think it is. Alright, now. Okay, now, actually, before we do that, are these bigs or littles? My thinking would be they would be bigs, referring to the screw again, but they may be littles. They are littles. Ooh, do I have enough littles? Well, piss off. All right. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? Of course I do. I'm not gonna. Alright, screwdriver. Boop-a-doop. We're getting very close. Turning it on. And hopefully none of the magic smoke comes out. I mean, I have faith in me. Nobody else has faith in me, but I have faith. Alright. Just get that snuggy snug. 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 Now. Snug. Now, technically, strictly speaking, there's one more step before it's ready for use. And that is, if I can remember where I put them, there they are. Das gasket, okay? This gasket go right. Ooh, this one's a little shrunk. This one's brand spankingly new. And it goes right there. But you must goop it. But we are not going to do that right now. Because we are only going to goop when we are ready to goop everything. Because gooping stuff up, as the name may imply, is messy. So, but what we can do is we can flip her around the right way around. Because she's all tightened up and buttoned up and put together correctly and properly and properly and correctly. It's not the end of the cord I'm looking for. Building tension, building tension. Waiting for the dramatic reveal, dramatic reveal. Alright, make sure we're off. Das Plug. Das Receptacle. We're in Das Receptacle. We may have to bed the brushes. The reason I say this, I can smell them. I can smell the brushes. And this is why we don't goop yet. Okay, we will unplug the device for safety purposes. Yeah. Something also tells me this may not be tight enough. It felt tight, Because you want to make sure everything is like, oh yeah, no, that's good. I'm going to take all the screws out. Ugh. Alright, you know what? Yeah, we got to take all the screws out. Alright, fine, I'll take all the screws out. Alright. Again, this is also why we don't goop yet. Because if we had gooped this, now we would be big sad. Alright, but what we do, we take our 6 little fellas here out. Or 4, excuse me. I'll know where the 6 came from. Okay, we're going to just scooch, give it back. Right, you go play over there. You go play over there. And then we take our other 4 screws here. See, we can leave all of this together. That's the good thing. Is now we are in troubleshoot mode, not assembly mode. Okay. Yeah, give it. Alright. Alright, fine. You know what? Screw you. Okay. Now we can just take our lid and we can set it off to the side, just like that. And now what we can do is we can take our little... This is why on the first build we did, and when we build the other one, this won't be going on and this won't be going in. So that way you can monitor, because you can't see the brushes and motor assembly from outside this way. Which makes sense. They don't want people to see the arcing and sparking and flirking. Even though that's completely normal. All brushed AC motors arc. That's literally how they work. Okay. Yeah, we gotta bend the brushes. Ooh, I hate this part. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it so very much. Okay, so now, the trick is, for safety and security reasons, you take your spare parts bucket, and you grab 2 big chunguses, and you grab your screws and don't immediately drop them on the floor. And put them back in. Okay. Okay, now we can see the exciting action. We're reinstalling our plug device. I have to be careful because the phone charger is right underneath it. All right, so our switch is no longer is not really in a easy or convenient location. All right. Yeah. Alright, so now here's the deal, kids. I don't know. It's not in the best shape. This is called a polishing stone. Okay. I hate this part. I want everybody to understand I really hate this part. But you take it and you put it in. Ooh, you gotta get it just right. Okay. Safety first. There's the pug. And it's immediately going to try and rip all the screws off the desk. Right, you go sit on the floor. Okay. You see that? You see that zip tie right there? I hate that zip tie. Why do I hate that zip tie? Because it's stopping me from success. All right, no. Okay, now, can we get our little thumb in there? We can. You know what? We're not gonna film this part. Y'all just. I'll let you know how it goes. Wait. When did it stop recording? Wait. What did it do? Oh no, we're okay. I thought I had stopped recording and was going to be very sad. I gotta take my gloves off to use my phone. Alright.